It's your boy Greyhound Doe, man. I'm tapped in with TampaMystic on Industry Most Wanted Podcast. Let's go. Ooh, ooh!
I got Mikey with me for sure. Hey, 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 hey.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted
Industries
Podcast.
Wanted.
I heard we got Savannah in the building. What's happening? Give me some love.
912,
Boom.
you
Big
already
shout
know
out to the
what's
912, to the whole pote. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
What's going on? It's your boy Greyhound Doe, man. Nothing dope shit. Soon as you coming out that dope shit, poke shit, let's go.
Hey, what he said.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate
I feel like
you.
I ain't seen you in hours.
Yeah,
It's been a little minute.
It's been a little minute.
You know,
Yeah.
Georgia Power was hating on us earlier, but everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We here now.
We here with it.
Man, I appreciate you being here. But I need you to go ahead and break it all the way down, man. Like, you know, who is Greyhound Doe?
Who is Greyhound Doe? Well, Greyhound Doe is just a person who work hard. You know, I done been through a lot, and I just always put my first foot forward and just keep grinding no matter what happens. So
Yeah.
Greyhound Doe is just, I plays a big part in like my family and everything. So I just tell everybody just keep grinding. So Greyhound Doe really is about grinding and getting out the mud. Whatever it takes to get it, just go ahead and get it.
Man, that's facts right there. We have to.
Yeah,
Because opportunities rarely come to us, right?
Yeah.
We have to go out there and either create them,
I'm gonna go
find
grab
them,
mine.
go
I'ma
grab
mine
it.
all the time. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I ain't used to nobody giving me nothing, so I'm gonna go grab it all the time.
word.
Yeah, most definitely.
So take us back, man, to when you was a jit. You know, what was you into before music became that passion for you?
Oh man, I was doing bad stuff, man.
You you can disclose as much as you're comfortable with disclosure. We'll put it there.
Yeah, man, I was doing bad stuff, like, you know, whole bunch of little street shit, just breaking in houses, all kind of stuff, man. Just not stuff I'm proud of.
I mean, it's a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is.
I grew up around my sister who was a complete knucklehead. She was doing all the stuff and in and out of jail. And I seen a lot of what she did. And I by no means was perfect, but I learned a lot seeing what she went through. I was like, I don't want to go through that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, again, it created who you are today.
Yeah, I've been through a lot. What really molded me, I had lost my mom at a young age, and that just left a little hole in my heart. But it created a bond between my brother and my daddy, and it was just the three of us for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I used to hang around my sisters a lot. At that point in time, I used to see them way more.
Yeah.
So that created a bond for me. So her leaving, kind of people stepping up and filling the void. So
Absolutely. How old were you when she passed?
I was 10.
Man,
Yeah, tough.
can't even imagine.
Couldn't.
I just lost my mom less than 2 years ago, but I'm a full-grown adult, so I got to spend many years with her. So I can't imagine being a child.
It's crazy because, like, to this day, still I just be thinking about like, how things would be like, because, like, I'm grown now.
Yeah,
And, like, my brother, he got a little girl.
yeah,
You know, he just talked to me the other day, like, damn, she ain't here to see that. So
right.
it's an impact, but, you know, we just going to keep going.
Absolutely. I think, you know, and again, I can't relate on what it's like losing a parent as a child, but as an adult, it really gives you a big sense of clarity on life.
Yeah.
Like for me, because I lost my sister 11 years ago, and then I lost my mom 2 years ago, and I'm just like, it made me realize again how life can be very short. And it also put that clarity in me, like, you can't mess with everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if the biggest thing I took from that was you cannot mess with everybody because life is precious.
It is.
And life is short.
It is. It's so short.
And you have to be mindful. So, you know, again, taking it back, you know, you said you was doing a few things that kids do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But, I've been rapping since I was little, like, maybe, like, probably 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I remember we did this
What you was
talent
talking
show.
about?
I was talking about just everything, like just the things I was seeing. I wanted to be so mature, like I just wanted to be just
was
like my cousins. Yeah, I just wanted to be
Grown?
So, yeah, not even grown. I just wanted to be a teenager so bad. So I was moving fast, and I learned a lot when I was young. But I was like 7. And I remember we did this like talent show for like 94.1 to be. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
Yeah.
They do like a big talent show. And
Okay.
Ron Bad Daddy used to rap Camouflage.
Yeah.
You know, they was like, damn, this little guy is just, he's going in. Like, he's going crazy. And, like, ever since then, that's why I just kept going with it.
Yeah.
That's really where my passion started, probably like maybe 7.
So, you know, you mentioned Camouflage. You know, he's big. He was big. And, you know,
Still is.
it still is, you know, long live.
Best.
But anybody else from your area in particular that, was a motivation for you?
Booger.
Okay.
I love Booger. Yeah, I love Booger. Trying to think who else. CCB. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
I'm not.
They were some young guys,
Okay.
teenagers. They was like the biggest teenagers in the city, and that's what I really was like. Oh yeah, they doing it.
Right.
The videos, the cars, the girls. My cousin PC, he was doing this thing too. It was a lot of young guys doing their thing. That's really what gave me that motivation.
Yeah, because you see what they got going on and you aspire to have that too.
Yeah. Well, it's different now. I really kind of don't really be looking at nobody like that. Now I
Yeah.
kind of stay in my own lane, but
You're mature.
yeah. But I mean, it's still motivation out there, though.
Of course.
Yeah, most
Absolutely. So how long would you say that you've been doing music, like really taking the business seriously?
I say really taking it serious. I want to say maybe 4 years ago.
Okay.
And
What transitioned to saying, okay, I'm doing this, but now I need to step my shit up and take this seriously?
At first I was secretly recording.
Okay.
Like 4 years ago. Like my nephew, I was putting money into him.
Okay.
Who I work with now, Greyhound Doe. That's what the group is, but he was doing this thing. He was rapping first. And I was just like playing the backfield, playing manager, and just putting money into him, just molding him and showing the things that I know or whatever it was. And I was like, damn, I need to get some little stress off because I was going through a couple little things, and I was going to the studio secretly for like maybe a year, and then we had went to the studio together, and he heard my music. He was like, damn, we might as well go ahead and put some shit together.
Right.
And that's when I really started taking everything serious, like really trying to get ad-libs right, trying to get my vocals right, trying to get my sound. And I found my sound. Really, I just found my sound like probably like this year.
Okay.
For real.
There's nothing wrong with that. And you might even switch it up again along the way.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know. Do you have a signature ad lib? I mean, I know you probably have different ones, but every artist pretty much I know has that one signature ad lib.
Everybody know that. Ooh, ooh. Everybody know. When they hear that, they know what's going on.
They know what's going on.
They know exactly what's going on.
Break down your name for us. What's the origin behind it?
Man, see, you about to make me get in some trouble, man.
I promise you I ain't gonna, I won't. If I need to eliminate anything, I will.
You might need to. We're gonna keep that on disclosure right there. But yeah. Move on to the next question, maybe. Yeah.
I got you. No worries. Okay. So being out there in Savannah, there's a lot of other talent. I've had a lot of them come through here.
Yeah.
How they treating you out there?
I love it. Like, I love the talent now. Like I was telling you earlier, a lot of people was kind of like playing the backfield, but now people really like putting their foot down and grinding. And I love it. And there's so many young guys, even the older guys, like really they doing the videos, they doing the shows, and a lot more people coming together as well. So it's just dope to see that people really putting their craft and taking it serious, putting it out there. So I love that for the city.
Absolutely. Since you've been doing music, on a serious note, what's been the biggest accomplishments that you've made so far within music?
The biggest accomplishment is, I guess, really the screens for me. I think we was at like maybe it's not much, but it's 15,000. But that's just
that is a lot,
it's
bro.
a lot, but
it's a big 15,000.
It's big, but I just have my goals set high. That's what I keep working towards. But just seeing the process of me just doing music and thinking no one will want to hear it, or people won't jam or whatever it is, to looking at 15,000 screens, like, I look at it daily, like, damn, people still listening to my old project.
Yeah.
And it's like, ooh, let's get it. Absolutely.
You have to be, proud and, basically pat yourself on the back for all of that. Yeah. Because that means whether it was one person 15,000 times or it was a couple people, however it go, people took time out of what they got going on to check out your music, and that's a lot right there.
Yeah, I love it.
And it takes time.
It does. It does. But, sometimes I get a little impatient. I'm working on it. But
no, absolutely. Yeah. I deal with that as well. What's been the biggest struggle that you've had to overcome?
The biggest struggle is just putting myself in a creative space, because, like, I don't like to force no music.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not feeling it, like, I may go a month without recording.
Yeah.
Like, because I tell real stories in my raps, so it may take me a long time to really break down the wordplay, how I want to do certain things, because I'm not really, anybody just going to the studio to say anything, but I'm not really just saying anything. I'm really telling the story.
Yeah.
So I just got to be motivated. If I'm not motivated, I really don't want to record. So sometimes I got to force myself to get in there, because, like, I'm trying to be consistent as possible. So,
Absolutely.
it's kind of hard sometimes.
Consistency is key.
Right.
So what does motivate you?
Money.
Yeah.
Always. Money.
That moolah.
Yeah, money and just seeing my family keep going up. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
Like, I love to see people win, especially like the people around me that been around me for so long. I love it.
Well, because of that,
Yeah.
I don't know how big your faith is, but because you want to see other people win and you're probably helping other people win, God's going to bless you.
I already know that He been blessing me.
Yeah.
I'm here. I done made it through a lot.
Absolutely.
Some things I don't even supposed to be making it through.
Right.
You know? I'm here.
See?
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in that. When we bless other people, God's going to take care of us. Because at the end of the day, we don't get our blessings from no man. We get them from God, right?
Yeah, that's what I believe in. I don't know what they believe in.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. So we in the new year, 2023, man. Tell us about this new project.
Oh, man. This Interstate Talk, man, is my first solo project. I'm really just talking crazy on it. I'm going up. Every song, ain't no skip.
How many records are on the project?
It's 7 records, but we got a couple skits in there too. So
got you.
It'll make it 9, but it's 7. But everything jammable. We got something for the females on there. We got something for the trappers. We got something for the bitch ass niggas. We got everything.
You ain't leave nobody out.
I ain't leave nobody out. I ain't leave nobody out.
I know that's right. And that's what you have to do. When you put a body of work out, whether it's, 5 songs, 15 songs, you got to have a little bit of something for everybody because now it makes it marketable to everyone. Oh, yeah. How long was the project in the works?
Shit. I want to say about 3 years.
Okay.
Maybe because I got some songs that I recorded on there like maybe last year. Yeah. And I got some new stuff on there too. So I just pulled it together. And I was working with Chef Juan. He produced every beat. And I was supposed to be dropping the album. My album's supposed to come out where this mixtape coming out. But I said I'm going to push the album back because it's really important and it got really, really dope music on it. Yeah. So I said, damn, let me just put something out there to get somebody, let them know I'm out here. Yeah. So I'm like, shit, I'm going to do something with Chef Juan. I had did like maybe 5 songs with him. He sent me like 2 more beats. I said, I'm just going to put the tape together with you. I seen like a collab project, like Freddie Gills be doing collab projects. Right. I'm like, so I'm going to put something together with a producer. And I pushed it out and I put it together and I heard, I'm like, damn, this shit here is
it's it.
That shit fire.
That's it.
But to me, I feel the album is much better. So if they feel like this shit great, the album just going to knock their shoes off. It's going to be crazy.
Have you shot visuals lately?
I have. I shot my first visual to a song called Sick, me and my nephew, Papa. Which is in rotation with us right now. Yeah. Most definitely. We're going to drop that visual soon. Okay. I just got it in, so we processing when we're going to drop. I'm going to talk to the manager. We're going to get it together. You shot that in your city? I did. At the studio, really. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's dope. Them studio videos are fire. It was in the studio parking lot. Okay, well, hey, that's dope. One thing about it is, as long as you got a good videographer that can capture the right angles and knows how to edit it, you could shoot it in your kitchen, right? And it's gonna come out fire. Yeah. And sometimes them be the best ones too. That where you're not adding too much extra stuff in there. Yeah. Like save that budget for actually marketing the video. I like that. But I got some more visuals we're going to do for this project. Yeah. I kind of want to put some out already, but time had run short on me, but we can get it. No, absolutely. And it's Godspeed, right? Mm-hmm. You can't rush the process. You have to trust the process. You can't rush it, but, it may not end well, but. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm an OG, and the old saying is haste makes waste. Okay. And that is, for me, is a standard I've lived by because it's true. I feel like anytime that I rush through something, I not always, but a lot of times I'll mess up or I'll skip a step and then I got to go back. Just take your time. You know what I'm saying? You young. You got, you know what I'm saying? Keep saying that, man. I feel like a little older because I was young doing a whole bunch of old stuff, so old people stuff, so like older people stuff. So now I just feel like I'm in a weird bubble. Like I'm young, but I'm really not because my mind's so. You got wisdom though. That's good. Yeah. Because you're gonna think now at this point in your life, you're gonna think before you do stuff. Oh, of course. Proactive rather than reactive. Right. All right. And that's what it's all about. Because being reactive puts you in situations you might not be able to get out of. Yeah. I've been to a couple. So let's step outside the music for a minute. Okay. You brought some gear with you today. Talk to us about it. What do we got here? This that Crafted by Angels, man. Like my guy. My best friend Malik, he created this. He got a whole bunch of other stuff. like Dickie jackets. He do truckers. He can stitch anything.
That is hard.
Fitted hats, everything. We really ain't. I forgot a couple pieces that I wanted to show up here. He got like a hoodie. I wanted to put on like one of my favorite, like a crop top hoodie.
Yeah.
That bitch tough.
I bet.
Yeah. But
I'm loving it. It looks so good on camera.
Most definitely. That's for you.
Listen, I appreciate it. And I'll make sure when I wear it, I'm going to tag you guys.
Okay.
I want to leave it there for a hot little minute, though.
You could do that.
Like, it looks good right there.
You could do that. Whoever you wanted it.
It's crazy because I was like, I need something to fill this space up. Yeah, boom, there it is.
Crafted by Angels.
Nah, for real. Where can people shop for the merch if they're interested in purchasing some?
What's the website? CraftedByAngels.com.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on Instagram too, at Crafted by Angels.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
What about yourself? Obviously, I'm sure you're a part of the movement. Is there other business ventures that you're personally seeking or already involved in that you can talk to us about?
I know he's helping me out. I've been doing T-shirts, but I just been doing CLF merch.
Yeah.
And I want to put a message on the shirts. I just gave it away at my listening party for this actual mixtape.
Yeah.
And it picked up and the people like the traction. I'm trying to get to the point where I can sell them, but I've been giving out a lot of stuff. That's why I've been giving out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so he been helping me. We're gonna put something together. Well, it's in the works.
You could even start out with doing like print on demand. That way you're not having to stock a bunch of inventory. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of websites out there that you can, do print on demand just to start.
Yeah.
Until you actually build up a big quantity, and then you could ship them out that way. Just to get the ball up and rolling.
Yeah, we gonna trap it out though. Forever. We gonna get the money.
Yeah.
We gonna get it.
Most definitely.
It's gonna come.
So on the project, you said this is your first solo project.
First solo project.
How did it feel working basically, on you? I mean, obviously you have your engineer and your producer and stuff, but, creating the music all on your own. Is that something that you desire to do again?
Yeah, I love it. I was just so used to recording with Neff.
Yeah.
It was kind of different, like just being in the space by myself. Like,
yeah.
Damn, he on one song, but I'm just so used to like doing everything with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm about to step out. Well, we always said that we was gonna do the joint project and then we was gonna step out and do our solos. So I said I'm gonna do my solo because I feel like I need to drop some music. It had been a year.
Yeah.
So it's just different, but I love it. I love the whole process of it. Like I ain't really gotta too much think about anything because it's just me on me.
Yeah.
But it's different though. It really is.
What's the studio vibe got to be like for you? Are you one of the artists that you like your whole gang there with you, or do you just
Absolutely
like
not.
one or two people?
So the studio session for this mixtape really just be me and my nephews. My nephew Krishan, he like really like A&R really. Like he got a good ear for music, I feel, and I trust his ear. So
yeah,
most of it like when he been like tell me this, critique me on this, hear this, like that, and once I do that and I let people hear it, they be like, oh yeah. So I know he got a little ear for the music.
Right.
So it really just be my nephews or maybe my brother or something. But like I don't like a lot of people in the studio.
No, because I think that when you got too many people around, whether we allow it or not, it can become influential because they're going to be like, no, do this, do that. You don't need too many people in your ear when you're in your creative mode.
Nah, they'll never do that. I mean, even if it's a lot of people, I don't really care because I'm just going to,
Do you?
Yeah, how I feel like I actually listen to it, but like ultimately I'm just going to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
So that's what the space I'm in.
So with the project that's out now, it's on all the digital platforms. You said you got another album in the works?
Not yet. It's dropping Wednesday, and Wednesday is actually my birthday, so it's something special to me.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it. But,
you know what I'm saying?
The album gonna be maybe like summertime, but
yeah.
And I'm gonna drop some EPs too, so I'm just gonna hit them in the head this year.
If you had to take a guess, how many songs do you have in the vault ready to go?
Probably about 80.
You got a lot. You got a nice catalog.
Yeah, and 80 and counting.
Do you think that all 80 of those will eventually make it out there?
No. Not a chance. Not a chance.
So how you pick and choose?
It really just feel like what type of mood I'm in. And so I just be having like little ideas at a time and I try to piece everything out. So like I said, I want to do an EP starting like maybe April, like every month.
Yeah, that's dope.
Visuals. So it just all depends on, like me and my team will come together and figure out like what's going on, how I'm feeling, and then we'll just go from there.
the way the algorithms work now, like on Spotify, for example, an artist needs to be releasing new music, whether it's a song or every 3 to 4 weeks.
That's crazy.
I know it sounds like a lot, but in order to get into the algorithm where Spotify will start putting you on playlist, every 3 to 4 weeks, you got to be releasing music.
I mean, we got enough music.
Even if it's not something you really, really push like that, get it out there.
Oh, hell no. What? I would never.
No, I'm not saying the ones that you don't like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you have to stay consistent with
Most
it.
definitely. That's what I'm working on it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I be in such a, I gotta like, if it don't sound like, if it ain't like sounding like, God damn, that boy talk that shit. If it ain't that, if I don't get that
It ain't making it
response,
out there.
it ain't making it out there. Yeah, like it gotta be relatable because I'm around some real people. And
Yeah.
like I said, I tell real stories. So if it's like I can't just put no bullshit out. Like,
No,
it's
of
anything.
course.
Ain't gonna go like that.
How many times are you listening to a song before you decide that's the one?
Shit, months.
Yeah.
Like months. Like say if I record a song tonight, I probably listen to like maybe 76 times because I gotta hear it. I gotta hear like every piece of it, and I'm asking somebody else to critique it, and then I'm gonna listen to it back because I don't like going back to the studio and recreating.
Understood.
I hate it. So like when I'm recording, I try to like get everything out right then and there. That's why I take my time. Like if I'm going to the studio, I'm getting like 8-10 hours in the studio. Like even if it's 2 songs,
Yeah.
I gotta have it to a certain way because like I'm not going back
Right.
to go back into that song because I don't have the same feeling. So I'm not.
Exactly.
Yeah, I try not to do that.
Your vibe is going to be different.
Yeah.
Have you thought about maybe putting a creative space in the house where you can at least just record there and then send it out for maybe mixing and mastering, or is that not something you desire to do?
Not a chance.
No? Why not?
I like the studio.
Yeah.
I like to go into the studio and it put me in the mood.
That puts you in the vibe.
Yeah, I don't want to. Like sometimes, like say somebody just brought a new game and they just got a game, they could just get on there and play anytime. They're gonna wear themselves out or whatever. It's just like just boring. It kind of take you out the mood. I like getting up and actually going to the studio.
Understood.
Like, the whole I'm going to the studio
To catch
like,
the vibe.
Yeah, when I was young, like I used to like love the studio because I didn't get to go that often. So now it's like I still in that happy moment. Like, I'm going to the studio. Like, it's crazy. Like, yeah,
That's
like
okay.
that.
The recording studios love you because they
Yeah.
know you're going to book.
Hey, they know what's up.
Who's your engineer?
Kimchi and Bean Dollar Ben.
Yeah.
I mostly been working with Kimchi though, cause he in Savannah. But Ben, that's my guy. He out of the States, bro. But
He does your mixing and mastering for you?
both of them, they do my recording and mixing and mastering. I got so much music with Ben, and now I'm starting to catalog with Kimchi. So it's like them two, and like sometimes when I travel to Houston, I record somebody else, but I really don't like too many people recording me because like if I don't get my sound, I be pissed off and I be so pissed. I be telling my brother like, "What the fuck? It don't sound right." It's just it pisses me off. So I throw it in the vault and never touch it again.
Absolutely.
So I try to like go to people who I can just actually record with, and they got my sound. Like when I'm in the booth and like we're recording, sometimes he'll just like play it over and like do that again.
Yeah.
You already know how it feels. So
Absolutely.
It's like he already picking it up. So it's just different.
And that's what you need. You need an engineer who's actually going to be engaging with you and
Right.
say, no, that's not it. Go ahead and let's do that part again.
Right.
Or say it like this, because once they understand and learn your sound, you don't really want to work nody else.
I hate it.
Because you could essentially be wasting your time and your money.
I remember I went to the studio one time and I recorded a song with my cousin, and he just loved it. It was so trashy, like the quality was just so piss poor. I literally walked outside the studio that we was in, called my engineer like, "Hey, what the fuck this thing? I don't know I don't know what the fuck." And my cousin told me like, "Yo," I'm like, "Bro, fuck this studio. We gotta leave." Like, and we actually went to my studio and recorded, and it sounds so much better.
Man.
But I'm real critical about my sound. Like my voice is very important. Like I got this little deep raspy shit. That shit got to be on point.
Absolutely.
But if it's not, I don't even want to hear that shit.
There's a lot that plays into it. They got to have a good mic. The setup has to be
Right.
good. Even just the ambiance to put you in the
They
vibe.
got to. I just can't go to anybody or just do anything.
Yeah.
I'm way past that point now.
No, absolutely. You're a professional.
Yeah, I think I am now.
You are.
I think I am.
You probably have a lot of people that are really supporting you.
I think so.
Fans, friends, family.
Most definitely.
What do you
family.
want to say to them? That the ones that are really supporting.
Man, you got to keep screaming. We got to go up. We're going to go up together, but we got to keep screaming.
Yeah.
Keep running. The numbers the only thing that matter. Don't nobody care. They don't care what the shit sound like. If you ain't got no numbers behind it, don't nobody care.
That's right.
So it's all about numbers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For the people who are really big supporters of yours, give them something about yourself that they don't know that you don't mind sharing.
I'm super neat freak. So that really plays a part in how I move and how I do everything. It's like certain things not being in line, like it'll throw me off.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. It's bad, yeah.
No, I'm with you on that. Everything has to have its place.
Yeah, it just.
And I don't like clutter.
Preach to the choir. I hate it. I stop what I'm doing and just, like, I don't went in people's house.
Like, no, that's
this
good.
is not like I being they washing their dishes. They be like, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, bro, this shit's nasty.
You're right.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. That's your environment that you got to live in, sleep in,
Right.
bathe in, eat in. You want it to be right.
I feel like if I'm here, that shit gotta feel like me. Like, I can't do that. Like, that shit just look bad.
Most definitely. Yeah. So, just looking, into the, I would say, near future of maybe the next 1 to 2 years, where are we going to find you at? What are you going to be doing musically?
This year about numbers. Next year we going up.
Yeah.
I've been saying that all year. This year about numbers. We're pushing the numbers up, and next year we're going to pop out, and it's going to be big. That's all.
So let's break it down a little bit. Okay. What are some of the things that you have on your agenda, if you don't mind sharing, that you're going to do to help your campaign to get where you want to be?
Promo. I'm doing anything for that promo.
Yeah.
Videos, interviews, blogs.
Yeah.
Just the whole nine. Like I'm going to tap in with bigger rankings. I'm going to tap in with everybody who like be helping out the artists coming up.
Yeah.
It's about who the people is with that porch.
Dirty Glove Bastard. Yep.
I need it all.
All that.
I need everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And that's what you have to do as an artist. Take advantage of these different platforms because every platform has its own following of people that tune in, listen, watch. The Progress Report, are you familiar with them?
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's 3 females. They got a really dope platform. They're on Revolt TV. I'm going to make sure I connect you with them. There's just so many dope platforms out here in Atlanta that you can tap with and in other areas as well. Yeah. I heard you did a listening party. How did that turn out?
Shit was beautiful.
Yeah.
Shit was beautiful. I had, I told them I gave them like little signs like thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so play the music 1 through 7. I think like maybe 96 percentile.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
He like said the percentile.
Yeah, that's what I was in. I was like counting.
Yeah.
Like, that's not 89. That's 96. All right, we like that. So I think it was like maybe 51 people attended. So.
Are you a numbers guy?
I am.
I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell. That's dope.
Numbers the only thing that matters. So I don't even know what we playing for.
Nah, for real. Have you thought about putting together like maybe a Southeast promo tour where you hit a few different cities?
Yes, I think about that every day.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my management team. That's why I say we just running the numbers up this year. Like it don't really matter. Like I really don't even be performing. Like I stopped performing like since last year. Cause I feel like I was doing so much performing and not really doing like the things that matter, like the music, taking the studio serious and putting the visuals together. Like I was skipping out on parts. Like I was trying to, I'm thinking I'm gonna perform and it's gonna go up. But like, no, this shit you gotta do everything. But I think performing is important. But that music and touching the people and getting the promotion that'll make them come. Absolutely,
because when you hit that stage in front of maybe people that you don't know, when they start looking you up and they're like, oh, dang, he really doing numbers. He doing this, he doing that. You want to have some notoriety when you get out there on that stage.
I done did so much performing. Like, I think we like maybe 4 or 5 times we done did 2 shows in one night or 3 shows in one night. Like, me and Neff was really, like, performing. Like, the twice or 3 times a month. Like, we paying for this shit. Yeah. And I was telling my brother, I'm done, like, really paying people for their platform or some shit. Like, I'm giving you $700 for a section where I could put that same $700 into myself.
No, absolutely.
Like, really, I'm coming here to pop bottles, but, like, after that, like, what did I really accomplish?
Listen, I'm with you. It's funny because Big and I do a showcase once a quarter. We only do it once a quarter because it makes people feel a sense of urgency to come. Like, dang, if I miss it, it's going to be 3-4 months before I can catch it again. Right. A lot of them, will ask, can I buy a section? I say, I don't sell sections. I do not want you sitting in the corner all night feeling like you a superstar when you need to be out here networking with people. Because it will keep them locked in that corner all night. I'm like, no, nobody knows you like that. Especially if they're not from the city. I'm like, you got to move around, shake hands with people, introduce yourself. That way, when you get on stage, they're already somewhat familiar with who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, it also, you might drop $700-$800 on a couple bottles and ain't got nothing to show for it.
Man, we done spent $1,000 on sections like crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild, but
I think it's cool. You got to experience it for sure, but get it out your system quick.
that shit been out my system since the first time, really.
What about the strip clubs? Have you worked that circuit?
I think I've been to a couple, but not really.
Yeah.
But every time I go to the strip club, I make sure they play my joint, but they be taxing. Like,
I already know.
Shit, like, I'm like, cut my song 2 minutes, cuz what you want?
I'm gonna introduce you to one of my personal partners. When I first
Okay.
moved to Atlanta, I spent about my first year here hosting in Magic City, which is one of the most well-known strip clubs out here. DJ Outlaw has been like their resident DJ for years. He will play artist music, and he charges $25 to play the record.
Oh man, I be spending my whole tape.
Or he'll play it twice a day for the entire month for like $500.
Okay.
And he gets video for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't physically be there, he gonna get video inside the strip club and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make sure I connect you with him because he's showing these artists love out here.
Yeah, we need it.
Absolutely.
Especially if you dope, man. You just need a little hand. Like, I'm gonna go grab my shit regardless, but god damn, help a nigga out a little bit.
Nah, listen, I'm with you. Like, that's one thing that I had to get used to moving to Atlanta. I love this city.
Yeah.
However, people really, really be taking advantage of these independent artists out here.
I hate how the world got now. It's like so much favor for favor shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really true love. Like,
No, absolutely.
I understand, like, you don't know me, but shit, like, if you see somebody progressing, you see, like, what
Absolutely.
they got going on, like, and you got the platform, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
But I mean, don't help no bullshit. Like, if you ain't really helping yourself, no, don't worry about it. But like, if you see somebody really got down, you can usually tell who really about this shit.
Absolutely. Reach out, show them some love. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's so favor, so like.
No, you're absolutely
That's
right.
why I just keep doing what I'm doing. Fuck it.
But once again, because of the mindset you have, that's why God has been blessing you and will continue to bless you.
I didn't know that.
Let's talk about staying independent, or if a label situation made a lot of sense and it was an asset for you, would you look to potentially sign, or do you want to stay independent?
I stay independent.
Yeah.
And I try to get a distribution deal. It's all about building the brand.
Yeah.
So if I can build CLF up, like to the point or whatever, they don't really need my name to even be mentioned.
Right.
That's what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, that's my mark.
Yeah.
That's family. That's an entity. Like, we got that shit together. So like,
Absolutely.
I look for a distribution deal.
Or more like a partnership.
Have it go, but mostly building the brand.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Absolutely. Sign yourself. That way you have complete creative control over everything you do.
Yeah, I be seeing people like they can't like people in the city, they're signed. And they be like, I can't drop my music. I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I'm like, nigga, why did you even sign? Like, but hey, that's on them.
I think a lot of artists signing is not to throw shade, but they do it just for the financial part. That's it. But they don't realize all the other stuff that comes along with it.
If you don't know what to do with the money, what's the point?
A lot of them don't. First thing they do is they run and buy a big chain and this and that. And I understand they want to look good, but
Crazy.
put that money into your career and then spend the money when you really have disposable income to be spending. What else you got going on while you out here in ATL?
I think we pulling up at 11:45 tomorrow.
Okay, yep.
They gonna be spinning the track. I think we got something to do tonight. I forgot the name of the club. I gotta look at my phone.
What you got going on tomorrow, like earlier in the day?
Early in the day, we'll probably just get some breakfast, just chill out, wait for the night, and just gearing up for my birthday, and the mixtape release is gonna be something big, man. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. You doing a big birthday bash?
No, I need to save money. Spend too much money.
Listen, I know that's right. It's so easy to do that.
Man, I do it. I got a bad habit of shopping. I just think I love fashion so much.
No,
but
absolutely.
I do it on the budget, but I shop a lot. Like, I just gotta look a certain kind of way.
I understand. I'm with you. Like, I very much shop on a budget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think women can shop more on a budget than a man can.
It's so crazy. Like, Charlotte Russe got some nice clothes. Like $12. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fashion Nova
and
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I went into Fashion Nova, like the actual store in LA.
Oh, okay. I ain't never
I
been.
got so much stuff for like $150.
They got exactly. And it's quality.
Yeah.
It's quality stuff. When they first came out, I was like, okay, the name Fashion Nova to me sounded like it might be janky.
A little cheesy.
Cheesy, yeah. But I said, let me go ahead and I order from them all the time.
Yeah, I got Fashion Nova on right now.
It look good.
Yeah, they'll never know.
It look good.
Yeah, they'll never know.
Yeah, listen, we got a ball on a budget. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Like my nephews be coming like, damn boy, how much you pay for this? I'm like, man, $40.
Especially being in the position you're in, or myself, we are seen a lot.
Yeah.
We don't want to get caught wearing the same thing multiple times.
Oh, I would definitely wear the same thing.
No, I will too.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
But I'm saying though, like I don't want to be on every interview and I got the same jacket on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta flip it up. But I'm like, shoot, if I pay for it, it's gonna get wore a few times. You know what I'm saying? Well, listen, bro. Tell everybody where they can follow you, keep up with you on all your social platforms.
Man, you can follow me at Greyhound_Doe. You can follow CLF Management. What is CLF_Management? Yeah, CLF_Management. Also follow Crafted by Angels.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to show it on the camera one more time. There it is, you guys.
He got so much dope stuff.
I love it.
Like that's real light. Like he go crazy.
It looks good next to my pimp cup.
Hey man, you might
it's my pimp juice.
Guess what though? If we really had time, I really prepared him how I was supposed to. Like we probably would have brought you something like in a glass frame you could have put on the wall. But next time.
That's why you got to come back.
Oh, yeah, I'll be here.
Because Bigger will officially be set up in here on February 1st.
I'm gonna bring him something too.
You got to come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told your manager earlier, April 27th is our next event, and it's going to be my birthday bash. So if you happen to be in the city,
I might come.
You might have to pull up. Skirt. Yeah.
I rub some shoulders, but I really ain't in the performing mood. I'd rather just, because I think like, damn, I really spent $1,000 just to get on stage and rap like maybe for 3 minutes.
Oh, you ain't going to spend that at my event.
Yeah, I understand.
We don't be charging like that.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what mindset I'm on, because like I spent all that money and I ain't even get to brush shoulders because I was too busy worrying about a nigga being in my section. All this shit so packed. Like it's just
understood.
I'm supposed to be doing the important shit, like really reaching out. That's why I try to give out merch so I'm hand in hand. Like I'm talking to people. Hey, follow me on Instagram.
Absolutely.
And then spend my music or whatever. I'd rather do that than just be up on the stage. I ain't really tripping about that.
I agree. Absolutely. You got to be moving around, and like you said, when you give them stuff, then people are more apt to remember you. Like, oh yeah, bro was cool.
Man, we done gave out probably 1,000 shirts, like literally, like no bullshit.
That's dope.
Shirts, money, like throw money every time we had a show. Like I spend a lot of money.
He likes to spend money, y'all. Don't let all the ladies hear that.
Hey man, I done cut back on my tricking, man. He
cut back, ladies. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be trying to slide in your DM. Talking about he said he like to spend money. You saw that coat he had on?
$40. I gotta see it from Walmart right here. $12.
Listen, it's all in who wears it and how you wear it.
That's all I've been saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like this little sweatsuit I got on, I paid like $25 for the entire thing.
That's a run.
You know what I'm saying? Hello, holla at your girl. We know how to shop. That's dope, man. Definitely appreciate you being here.
Most definitely.
Anybody in particular you want to give some love to, shout out to?
Just my family and my friends. Most definitely, they really be supporting me like from day one. Every show, damn near every show, damn near every song, they really support. I'm just really excited about making new fans, and like I said, I'm just building my brand. I'm gonna do it the right way. I ain't gonna do no sucker shit. I'll take my time, however it go, but we ain't gonna do no fuck shit. We gonna do it the right way.
Yeah. And tell everybody one more time about the project.
Interstate Talk, man. It's me. If you want to, like you asked me about my name or whatever, check out the project. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I can say.
Breaks it all down.
It breaks everything down. I need you to listen to that thing too, man. I need you to give me that good critique, that bad critique that I need it.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to personally do that.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Last but not least, we live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast, right?
Industry's Most
We got Savannah in the building.
Wanted.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let everybody know what makes you the industry's most wanted.
I'm what they missing. Like, it's a lot of people be rapping this shit, but they have a storyline and actually stick to it and actually really be where he from and do the things he said he did, and I'm just really authentic.
Yeah.
And like I treat everybody the same way. Like I'm gonna be authentic with you.
I love it.
So I'm just authentic. I came from an authentic background, so I'm just gonna keep that shit up. Like I say, we ain't doing no sucker shit.
Nah, for real. Yeah. Again, that's why God's gonna continue to bless you.
Yeah, most definitely.
You treating everybody as you should.
Everybody the same. Like I ain't just bumping into nobody doing no man. How you doing? Excuse me. Yes sir. No sir. Yeah.
And I love that. Listen, let me just say this real quick, and then we're going to get up out of here. Having manners and common courtesy is going to put you so much further in life.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to deal with an asshole.
Yeah, people don't know how to talk to people.
They
I'm
don't.
An asshole,
I am too.
But yeah.
But I know we know how to talk to people.
I'm definitely going to treat people right.
Right.
Like, it's definitely especially when you did me nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You did me something wrong, it's a different story, but yeah.
Straight like that. And you got your guys with you tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we might pop out somewhere. I think they said something about the strip club. So.
Yeah, you should. What's today? Tuesday? Monday?
I like pinups. That's my favorite strip club.
For real?
$5 dances. I gotta have them. And I don't throw one, so I might slip them a dub. They might stay for like 3 songs.
Yeah, there you go. They be like, girl, he over there throwing 20s.
Hey, I learned the game. So young. My cousin like, hey man, we going here. You find 3 girls you like. That's it.
That's it.
Don't worry about nobody else.
Right.
They gonna be all out this bitch. They gonna have you. Oh shit. No, you find 3 girls you like. You piece it up. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna fuck with her. I know how to go to strip club. $200. Have a ball.
There you go. You strategize.
Yeah, I got to.
He putting y'all on game. I'm just saying.
Man, I don't know. I ain't no baller like baby. He gonna go tear the club up. I don't know. When I get rich, I think I'm still do the same thing. Probably call me cheapest.
No, listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
We don't want his broke ass in the club, girl.
Hey.
Hell no.
No. There go that $200 guy.
There go that $200 guy, man. Fuck with us. We know you got it down.
Man, once again, I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You brought your guys with you tonight.
Yeah, brought my managers.
A whole vibe.
My road manager, my personal guy. Like, yeah, my best friend. Yeah, we in here. But like I said, man, CLF.
That's the movement.
That's the movement. That's what we going to. We got so much talent. We got locked and loaded. We really ready.
Yeah.
So really, me, I'm just like sprinkle. But that other shit that's coming out,
hitting them heavy.
Ain't nothing to play with.
We up out of here, y'all.
This type shit make a fuck nigga sick. This type shit make a fuck nigga pissed. I ain't even know I been fucking your bitch. I caught the hoe, she was all in the mist. This started bagging my shit together. You cannot be